All right, today we're looking at custom tinted transitions lens in a beautiful Japanese Model 100 by Masunaga. This is the Zeiss Pioneer gradient on a Zeiss PhotoFusion Pioneer. This color turns to the darker Pioneer green outdoors. It's a beautiful look the way it came together in this Masunaga 100 model. Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome to the Hicks Brunson Eyewear YouTube channel. I am your friendly neighborhood optician, Daniel Brunson, and on this channel, I like to talk about my favorite indie eyewear brands, custom tinted transitions lenses, and other cool technologies in the world of eyewear. If you want to see more content like that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. All right, now let's get into it. Today I'm talking about Masunaga. Very old, very prestigious Japanese brand. I'm wearing my signature look Masunaga 000 model today, but today I'm going to be talking about the Masunaga 100 and the custom tinted PhotoFusion X Zeiss Smart Life Individual 3 lenses that we made for the 100. And let's get into it now. I'm going to take my 000 off. If you like this look today, I'll link to the other videos that I have made regarding the 000. This is one of their classic flagship frames. It's been around since the 1960s. I've been wearing it for years and I absolutely love it for that iconic 60s look. But today let's get into the 100. So the 100 is actually a model that's very similar to the 000 that I just was wearing. And I want to share with you a couple other colors that I have here with me that the 100 is made in. First of all, it's got that thick, chunky silhouette similar to the 000. This is the 100 in the matte black color, color 69. And I love what they did with the wording on the inlay of the temple. They did it in gold. It looks so nice in this matte black. There you see the Japanese characters, which I believe translates to ray of light or beam of light. I've looked that up before. It's been a while. The 100, that thick, bold silhouette look here, comes in about 5 other colors. We typically stock all of them here at Hicks Brunson Eyewear. This is color 25, which is a dark navy demi-amber gradient. Really nice color if you like something with more of a two-tone effect. That's the 100 in this color. But let's talk about the subject of today's video, the pair that we recently made for a client with custom Zeiss PhotoFusion X Smart Life Individual 3 lenses. So here's the case you get when you purchase a Masunaga frame. Classic, nice red interior with the gold Masunaga logo right in there. Now this is the color, the 100 color 38. This is color 38. They call it, Masunaga calls this color olive. You be the judge of that. To me, this is more of a translucent, dark gray, notes of black, a little bit of crystal, almost kind of a translucent kind of vinyl look. It's a really interesting color. Maybe there's a little bit of olive in this gray. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Drop me a comment down below. Would you call this color olive? How would you describe this color? I'm not really seeing much of the olive in there. All I know is it's a really cool color, and that's what they call it. What we did is a really excellent lens tint color for this frame. I can tell you that much. This is a Zeiss tint color that is called Pioneer, and we did it at a 60% density in the top, fading to a 25% density in the bottom. So you have a nice natural fade. Pioneer is what Zeiss calls basically their G15 color. G15, one of those colors that's been around since World War I. It's a green tint. It's a green with a lot of gray in it. It's kind of a green-gray mixture, but it was made in the aviator sunglasses that the fighter pilots wore in World War I. And the color was created because, unlike brown, brown gives you really high contrast, but it shifts colors over to, everything looks very brownish. The green G15 there's enough gray in it that it still provides a very clear neutral look. It doesn't change the color too much of what you're looking at, but that little bit of added green does heighten contrast and clarity so you can see detail when you're moving very, very fast like a pilot would need. So that's kind of the history of the origin of this color. So This is our base tint, that Pioneer green, gray green, 60 to 25%. Now 60% density, you're noticing that is darker than the typical density that we do on a photochromic lens, where normally a person's wearing these both indoors and outdoors. We normally stick around a 30% density, which is much, much lighter than this. 30% is just dark enough to kind of show up on the skin, but not so dark that they kind of look like sunglasses. This is going to look to most people a lot more like you're wearing sunglasses. I do want to stress, though, that it actually is, for most of you, this all depends on preference, but you can wear this look indoors. As long as you've got enough lights on in the room, it's not like you can't see anything. We have a good quality anti-reflective coating on the lenses, so you can still see pretty well, but not everybody is going to like this much tint in their glasses that they sometimes wear indoors. That's where we're all different, and you kind of have to find what works best for you. But the nice thing about this color is I love how it complements the black and gray tones of the frame, and I love the PhotoFusion X technology that we combined it with. This is Zeiss's PhotoFusion X Pioneer, so you essentially get an indoor Pioneer green that when you step outside, you step outdoors. I'll just do one side at first so we can see the before and after. You step outside and you get the outdoor Pioneer green, which again, a Pioneer green is very much like a G15, which is a very gray green. So on video, I don't know how much you'll be able to see the green in there. There's subtle hints of green in the gray. It's kind of a green-gray mixture, but it's very nice and it just looks really good. And I have to say, let's go ahead and darken up the rest. Go ahead and darken up the right lens here as well so we can take a look at these. I mean, if you're looking for a nice frame that works well as a photochromic, meaning it looks good with the light tint, the medium tint, the clear lenses, or the dark lenses, this 100 by Masunaga, same thing with the 000 that I was wearing at the start of the video. It makes a damn good looking pair of sunglasses. The thicker silhouette of it, it easily looks like it just could have been made as a sunglass. I mean, it could be made as a sunglass. You could put a sunglass lens in this and it looks right at home in this frame. So what do you guys think of this look? This is the Zeiss PhotoFusion X Pioneer with the Pioneer Gradient 60-25% indoor. And this is a Zeiss Smart Life Individual 3 lens, guys. Zeiss Optics, world renowned for having superior optical clarity in their lens products. We have the capability to do this sort of thing on Zeiss products with whatever indoor color tint that is available in the Zeiss catalog with any Zeiss PhotoFusion X lenses. So what do you think of this look, guys? Drop me a comment down below. Is this something that you like? Do you want to see more videos with Zeiss lenses? This might be only the second or third one I've done on the channel. I have a few more in store for sure. Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to know what you think about this look, and I will see you in the next video.